Good evening, dear students. I'm your Anjali teacher, and here is your audio. With the help of this, you can tally your answer word to word. Now, the first question is, where did the writer hear others talking about an unusual good school? This was the question. Now, tally your answer. The writer heard others talking about an unusual good school in a coal mine where he was working. Then full stop. Now the next question we have, where was the school for colored people situated? What was its full name? Now the answer is, this school for the colored people was situated at Hampton in the city of Richmond in Virginia, a state in eastern United States of America. After full stop, the full name of the school was the Hampton Normal and Agricultural Institute. Now, third question, what was the author's single ambition? Answer is, the author's single ambition was to go to Hampton and seek admission, S-E-E-K, seek admission in the Hampton Normal and Agricultural Institute in Virginia. Now we have question number 4. Question is, what inspired the author to go to the Hampton Institute? Very important and very good question. Now listen the answer. When the author heard others talking about an unusual school at Hampton, he was inspired to go to Hampton Institute because he came to know that it was the school that provided provided top quality of education and earning opportunity both. Now question number 5. What was the author's mother afraid of? The author's mother was, answer, now listen the answer. The author's mother was afraid of this, that it was beyond her means to fulfill, fulfill his ambition to seek admission. In place of seek admission, you can also write take admission in the great school for colored people. Now we have question number 6, and question is given, why was the author sad on leaving his mother? You know very well. Now listen the answer. The writer was sad on leaving his mother because he hardly expected to see her again in view of her extremely weak, frail, weak, after weak there is comma, then frail, frail, and ailing, ailing state of health. It means here she was not extremely well. That means she was suffering from any disease. Okay? You can understand here the meaning of this line here. She was not well at all at the time of departure. And in short, you can say, physically, mother was not well at all. Now listen. Let me open the next page. Now here is, we have question number 7, and the question number says that she however was very brave through it all. What does the word brave signify here? Now listen the answer. The word brave signifies spelling SIGNIFIES, signifies that she did not lose control over herself and calmly and gently bore the Pangs of parting. Here one word is given, Pangs. Pangs means what? Physical pain. Okay. So let me continue. Let me repeat once again this answer. The word brave signifies that she did not lose control over herself and calmly and gently bore the pains of parting with her son. Full stop. That was an act of bravery in that circumstances. In place of circumstances, you can write also situation. Okay. If it seems too difficult to you, you can write. Now here is question number 8. When and how did the writer reach Richmond? Now listen the answer. By walking, begging, writes. First one is by walking, begging, writes. Both in wagons and in the cars, in some way after a number of days, he reached the city of Richmond late in night. Now we have question number 9. Let me scroll the page so that you could see it easily. Yes, now question number 9 is what gave a new life to the writer? Now listen the answer. The first sight of the large 3-story brick school building gave a new life to the writer. Now question number 10 we have. Why could not the writer make a good impression upon the head teacher? Now listen the answer. He could not make a good impression upon the head teacher, for he had long been without proper food, a bath and change of clothing. You can write also answer in this way. Like here in question number 10, you can write this answer also. Whatever seems easy to you, you can do that. The writer could not make a good impression upon the head teacher, as from a long time he was without proper food, a bath and change of clothing. Thus, he looked shabby and rough. In this way, we have completed up to question number 10. Next 10 question we have to discuss. Now here is question number 11. Question number 11. Why did the writer receive the order with great delight? Now listen the answer. The writer received the order with great delight because he thought, he thought that it was a golden opportunity for him to show his worth, and his admission depended on it. Now, question number 12. Question number 12 is, what did he do in the recitation room? You know very well. The author, now listen the answer. The author swept the recitation room 3 times, full stop. He dusted every piece of furniture, all the wooden work, every closet and corner of the room over and over again. Now, question number 13. Let me open the page. Here, you can see the question number. It is very much clearly written over here. Okay. So, in question number 13, at first I will read the question. And the question number 13, there are 2 questions. First is given, what did the teacher do when the author had finished his duties? So, one by one we'll discuss here. So, now listen the answer. The teacher asked the writer to sweep the floor of the room in the lesson My Struggle for an Education in order to test his suitability for admission. When she found the room completely clean, the head teacher agreed to give him admission in the school. Now in 13 only there is one more question is given. What did Booker do to help himself to reach Hampton? These two are different questions, but it is given in or. So how you can give the answer of this question? In this way you can give the answer here. Answer is already in front of you. The teacher went into room and inspected the floor and closet and then took her handkerchief, handkerchief, and rubbed on the wooden work and over the tables and the benches to see whether there was any particle of dirt and dust anywhere. She consented his admission because she couldn't find any dust anywhere in the room. Now, 14 number question. We have question number 14. What exactly was his college examination and why? Okay, so answer is in front of you. The sweeping of the recitation room was the college examination for the author because it was his chance to show his worth to the head teacher because his admission was depend on this test. Now, question number 15. What impression does this essay produce upon you? That means here, what do you understand? What do you learn from this lesson? Okay, so here is the answer. The lesson teaches us that adversity, that means difficulties. The lesson teaches us that adversities, adversities. The lesson teaches us that adversities of life are like a doctor's pills. Pills means medicine, tablet, which are bitter, not in good taste, okay? Which are bitter in taste but sweet in its effect. It also inspires us to be hopeful because nothing is impossible for hard-working people if our willpower is strong. Now, next question we have question number 16. Now, I'll read question number 16. Question number 16 is, what did Booker T. Washington to do to save money? Okay. And one more question is given in or. Okay, what did Booker do to help himself to reach Hampton? Both are same question. So you can write answer of these two questions. To both questions are very much common. Answer is common. Okay. Now listen. In question number 16, answer is what? The author earned money by working on a ship as a laborer. In order to save money, he economized in every way possible and continued to sleep under the sidewalk. In place of sidewalk, you can use another word footpath. Okay, let me open the next page. I'm sorry. Once again, I'll read question number 17. Question number 17 is given here. Never did I receive an order with more delight. Which order is the author referring to? Which order is the author referring to? for this question, you can take help of what? Question number 11, because question number 17 is same what we did in question number 11. So two questions are common here. So no need to repeat the common question, and still if you're writing the question, then you can write the same question, same answer. Whatever you have written in question number 11, that you have to write here also in question number 17. Both are same question. Now here question number 18. Why did the teacher ask the writer to sweep the floor of the room in the lesson My Struggle for an Education? Once again there is same question has repeated. We have done in question number 13. Okay, so question number 13 and question number 18 both are common, so you can write any question. You have been given already the answer of question number 13, so no need to repeat once again. I wanna tell you, now we have left only the vocabulary question, in which you have to write only the synonyms of the words. And question I will forward you. There are some phrasal verb idioms, expressions are there, and there is some fillers question. There are some fillers question. So I will just forward to you. You just try once to do it yourself. But if you face any problem or any difficulty, kindly let me know. But there is only my request. You should try to do it at first yourself, okay? Then if you face any problem, then definitely let me know, so that I will help you how to write synonyms, antonyms. So dear class, I hope this audio will be very much helpful for you. Thank you very much.